Number 24,
Yes.
is that really in District I?
That's a good question.
They're moving it from the Heights to District I.
I'll,
I'm Stephanie Ferris in for Susie Harper.
yeah, come on up to the mic.
I'm not sure, but I will find out from Susie or one of the planners and get that to you. Who asked that question?
Yeah, I know we're talking about a house being moved from one location to another, so would you please get me the location where it is currently and where they're wanting to move it to? Send it to me and I'll send it to everybody, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Okay, sure.
Okay? Thank you. Leah?
So there wasn't a whole lot of information provided on this, which kind of confused me about what exactly this is for.
The review on the record was several hundred pages.
Okay,
That was scanned back up and was emailed to you as well.
okay.
We don't make copies of that if we can help it, just because it's such a large volume of documentation. But
Mostly, I'm just trying to understand what is
So-
being asked of council with this item.
got it, yes. A review on the record is a recourse that's provided to several folks who go through permitting and review processes. What it entails is that a full record is provided to council. The person involved is saying, I don't like, basically, and I'm watching the attorneys in the room. The person involved is saying, I don't like the decision I was given. So you, council, please review the information, and their hope is that you'll give a different decision. The review on the record means that you review the record only, so you're looking at the same information in theory that the governing body was, in this case, the Planning Commission and the HHC. And you're asked to review that in terms of the rules under which they are governed. So based on the record you see before you, and only the record, meaning you don't call anybody, you don't drive by, you don't visit the site, you review the record in front of you only. And then based on that, your council member determines whether or not he or she feels there is a reason to overturn the decision of the governing body. So in other words, does the record placed before you by this person give your council member a reason, a basis on which to say the Planning Commission did it wrong? Okay. Does that answer your question? Did anybody hate what I just said? Okay, good. Okay.
Is someone from the administration or commission or whatever going to give kind of a summary at the table, 2-minute version?
No, because it's a review on the record. The last time we did one of these, we did get a memo from City Attorney Feldman, but that was because we felt the record was slightly lacking. Because the item had been reviewed by the governing board twice. The first time, the record got lost when the court reporter's car was stolen. And so the second time around, there were pieces that were left out because the conversation, if you looked at the record, said, we've already done this once and I know we already talked about that, so let's talk about this instead. And so because of that unique situation, we felt like there was a lack to the record. So that memo was meant to make up that lack in the record. If you feel that this record is lacking, you can ask us for an expansion of that record, but it would have to be something that would be available. In other words, it references a picture of, the applicant's dog, and there's no picture of the applicant's dog, kind of thing. So there is the ability, a very limited ability, to expand the record. So if you feel like there's something that's missing, you can go ahead and send that to me. But other than that, you simply have to use the record in front of you and nothing else.
So could we say what's missing would be an oral executive summary for 3 minutes in front of all the council? So we can...
You could, and we would probably, and I would give that to the city attorney and have him opine one way or the other.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Yeah, reviews on the records are interesting. So does that answer your question, Leah? Yes? Okay. Any other questions on the review on the record?